Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Prehenzel. You're about to embark on an unforgettable journey, the likes of which cable access television has never seen before. What you're about to witness, few people will ever see. We got bears, we got scientists, we even got loyal civil servants. Now, without further ado, roll the tape, Glenn.
Happy birthday, Jack!
First birthday! Happy first birthday!
Oh, look at our son! Oh, look at our son!
Okay, I'm filming.
I'll be nice to the other kids. I know it's your first day of elementary school.
Okay, alright, hurry up. We're gonna have to get to the bus stop.
You want to be late, Jack?
I love you, Daddy! I love you, Daddy!
Jack, come out of there. Don't be so upset. Why are you angry at us?
All the other kids have one dad in school!
What are we gonna do about Jack?
Thursday, December 6th, 6 to 9.
At Reston Town Center? Ice skating.
You're doing it, Jack! You're doing it!
Oh, thanks, Dad. I love you guys. This is the best 30th birthday present I've gotten. Ever. I'm happy my new dad is taking me to the Reston Town Center for ice skating, but I don't know if I'm gonna like him as much as my
My other dads.
No, we are not there yet. We'll get there when we get there.
Excuse me, sir. Is this the office of the Postal Service?
Yes, actually, absolutely. Yes, come in.
Yes, sir. We're in the 7th grade.
I remember 7th grade. So, here's the event. We had to organize the entire thing, the entire event, 1 week out. We're 1 week out from the event. We had to get the entire thing done. Now this is for 400,000 subscribers that we had to get this done for. And, you know, that's not something you do every 10 years. That's more like a 25-year, 30-year event. And so, for this kind of thing, have you ever worked with Todd Phillips? Okay, Todd Phillips. First of all, very clean-cut, handsome guy, professional guy to work with. So, when you're working with Todd, basically the first thing you want to get down before you get anything else down with Todd, what he likes to get down is transportation. How are you getting to the event? From the event, will you be being transported at the event at all? So first we come up with a plan to present to him, and then he's going to give us his plan back. We tell him we're going to take the 474 to I-70 overnight, and then we're going to get there in the morning, and he comes back to us on the day of, and he says that he wants to take the I-70. When you're working, have you ever worked with Todd? Well, when you're working with Todd, you just don't ask questions like that. Okay, you're not gonna come back and say that you wanna do what you wanna do. You're gonna do what Todd wants to do, and that's the brunt of it. I'm gonna need to collect your phones. So it's on Harvest Day, and we're out there in the field. All of us are out there in the field. We're rolling around, and we're collecting all of it. What? What was that? What was that? Do you know? Do you know what it's like? You don't know what it's like to be the freak, to have everyone call you the freak, do you know how long I've been penned up in this house? How many days I've been penned up in this house? They laugh. They laugh and they jeer. The entire universe rising up like grains of sand in that hourglass that they call my house? No! No way! No way, boy. Get out. Get out! Get out!
One take, no rehearsals.
Alright, we're rolling.
Booyah! Excuse me, sir. Is this good now?
Yeah, go.
Well, wasn't that the crazy? Ever wonder what happens when you pair a bear with a square? Well, we're about to see.
Howdy there. I'm here to talk to you today about what to do when you find a bear on the prowl. I'm talking how to stand your ground, how to defuse the situation, and ultimately how to destroy the bear. Now, this is especially important to remember with the recent uptick in close encounters, all right? Even for you ladies out there, it's still important for you to know. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I'm a little girl, I'm a little boy, I'm 2 years old, I'm black. It don't matter, all right? Bear don't care. Regardless of how we view gender and race in the cultural context of contemporary society, it does not matter. Not one bit. Bear don't care, all right? The bear don't care. Now, let me tell you something. This bear looks cute and fluffy, don't it? Real cute and real fluffy. Just pat him on the tummy right here. He's like a little teddy bear. Farthest thing from the truth, my friend. He ain't cute and cuddly. He's cute and killer. He'll tear every member of your family apart piece by piece. He'll rip out the innards and grind them into dust. Your lovely young wife, your supple little baby boy, about this tall off the ground, bear don't care. He'll kill her. He does it just for kicks.
He does it just for kicks. Ah!
You got no reason to take everything a man loves away from him, do you? You stupid beast! You're just a brainless, soulless, godless creature. Look at you slobbering on the ground. Why, compared to you, I might as well be our Lord, our Creator. Hell, I'd kill you right now if I could. Let me tell you something. Get right here, buddy. I could end you right now. You know that, don't you? I could end your measly, pathetic little life as we speak. I know I could. But the question is, should I? You think I should? You think I should?
Bet you'll be wanting some nice cold cigs after this one.
So does anybody have any questions?
That's Alex. He's kind of like the wild one of the group, and he doesn't take no bleep from nobody. Getting on his bad side? I don't recommend it. Last guy that got on his bad side, ha! I wouldn't have recommended it to him either.
Who needs sunscreen? Everyone needs sunscreen.
That's Mac. He's kind of like the leader of our group. He doesn't take anything from Alex. Pretty much everybody respects the heck out of him, but he's been acting a little funny lately. He's got plans that he doesn't tell any of us about.
Use can help prevent skin cancer by protecting you from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. Anyone can get skin cancer, regardless of age, gender, or race. In fact, it is estimated that 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer in their lifetime.
What is a service animal?
And that's me, Tyler. I'm kind of like the new guy in the group, so I don't think they like me that much. But if they give me a chance, I know I can prove that I can run with the big dog. One of these days, they're gonna give me the big assignments.
Apes of Africa. The following buildings are open for this event: Primates of the World, Aquatic Reptile Center, and Big Cats. Outdoor animals are not on exhibit. Well, I don't see that question here.
Is your baby for eating? Okay,
I don't see that question in my.
I'm pulling that up right now.
service.
Pulling that up on my screen right now as we speak.
Got a YouTube vid loading right now.
The proof is on the scale. As long as your baby is growing normally, you can trust him to let you know if he needs more. Let him nurse when he's hungry, even if he just ate an hour ago. And if you're bottle feeding, don't worry about the exact amount he drinks. If your baby only wants 6 ounces of an 8-ounce bottle, you don't need to force feed him the last 2. Don't worry about eating him, even if he's got a rash. See your pediatrician.
Alright.
So I guess the point is, you decide when if your baby eats or not.
Is there trick-or-treating for this event? There is not trick-or-treating for this event, but it's offered at the Halloween Spooktacular on October 31st and 34th.
I just Googled that one. Can a person bring a service animal with them as they go through a salad bar or other self-service food lines? Yes. Service animals are entitled to eat from the salad bar and other self-service food lines.
Lines are buzzing. Feel free to call in.
You can't do this without your help.
Here's Cindy from New Hampshire. Yo, Cindy. Follow the guideline of 1 ounce, enough to fill a shot glass, which dermatologists consider the amount needed to cover the exposed areas of the body. Adjust the amount of sunscreen applied depending on your body size.
Now I think she really wants to know is this family friendly? And this is geared towards younger children and families. Decorations include scarecrows, hundreds of carved pumpkins, and a barely scary cemetery. Yes.
Forget all these complicated topics like vaccinations, co-sleeping, and baby sign language. The proof is on the scale. You know, a lot of these questions you're asking, they're all coming back to this one piece of advice, that it all depends on the scale. All of the proof is on the scale. The proof is in the pudding, and it's on the scale. If your baby only wants 6 ounces of an 8-ounce bottle, you don't need to make him drink those last 2.
Now this one's coming to me in 2 parts. What happened and what can I do? The initial connection between Cloudflare's network and the Origin web server timed out. Please try again in a few minutes. Please.
It's interesting you bring up time, because billable time includes time spent reviewing materials, editing, and consulting. With you, via any media, including but not limited to Skype, email, and the zoo closes at its regularly scheduled time of 4:30. Gates close at 3:45 and reopens at 6 on Friday. Now this is on Friday. That's on Friday. Friday.
Fast is better than slow. We know your time is valuable, so when you're seeking an answer on the web, you want it right away, and we aim to please. Babies. Also changes over time. Newborn might have a small bowel movement every time she moves it. While an older breastfed baby who usually swallows it may have only 1 of 3. Original jaundice is usually equal to 2. When an older baby has never food,
This has been brought to you by myplayground.com. Come play at my playground and let your creativity run wild. Right here in Fairfax. Open 24/7 days a week. 247 days a week.
Also brought to you by Google Glass. The Google Glass.
How long is the party? The party is 1.5 hours for most projects.
The Google Glass. The most sought after sci-fi looking gadget that everyone wants to wear at once. You don't all need them. You don't all need them. You don't all need them. Get yours today on Windows 8 Phone 8. Windows 8 Phone 8. On the Windows 8 phone.
Can I bring decorations? Food drinks? And cake? Yes, we need those. Badly. Yes, we need those badly. Yes. We need those badly.
We'll walk you through what to do when you initially engage the bear. Now you see, this bear is unlike any other animal in the entire woods. Ain't like any other animal on God's green earth. It ain't trying to protect its young. It ain't trying to protect its habitat. It ain't trying to get some food. All the bear wants to do is make your last moments on this earth a living hell. Now, you see, with that being said, you can't run away from the bear. You can't back away from the bear. You gotta advance. You gotta move towards it. I will advance. I will advance! The bear will approach me, and I will approach the bear head on. Not quite right head on, but like this, because the bear is very horizontally challenged. He ain't ready for a zigzag motion. Now, the bear will charge. I said, the bear will charge. Bear ain't no help if you don't want to charge. You see, bear, you should have charged. You should have charged, bear. You should have charged. How about we try this one more time, bear? One more time, all right? Are you gonna charge this time, bear? Are you gonna charge? I think you're gonna charge. Are you gonna charge? All right, that's good. That's better. Yeah!
Well, wasn't that just a fantastic show? Tune in next week for an adventure you'll never forget. Oh wait, there's behind the scenes? Show us all what we want to see, Glenn, and I'll give you a silver dollar.
People are starting to notice my dandruff. When I got to the office today, I took off my winter hat, I shook my head, and it all just fell loose. Jake, you have to be careful. I know. I just wasn't thinking. I got this urge. You know how I get these urges. Anyway, it all came loose, and people around me definitely noticed. They all turned and stared. Would you like me to get you some of that dandruff shampoo? Would that make you feel better? Dandruff shampoo? Thanks, but the damage is already done. In their eyes, I suppose I'll always have dandruff. I don't think any shampoo can change that. In my eyes, your hair is always coarse, rough, strong, and firm. And no dandruff will ever change that.
Hey, what's your name again?
Harrison.
So, Harrison, did you hear that they hired a Sicilian for the new archive manager? I think it already has.
So I get into a very wide base, you see? Real wide. Taking full advantage of the fact the bear cannot move horizontal. Remember that nice zigzag pattern we discussed earlier? It's a perfect time to take advantage. Now, bear, on the count of 3, you're gonna charge. 1, 2, 3, charge, bear, charge! Now all I have to do is immobilize his 4 paws with this here rope. Stop struggling, bear. Stop struggling. Now that I've neutralized all 4 paws, I gotta take on the deadliest part of the bear, the mouth. Now, for this, I'm using a technique I like to call the dirty rag. Oh, please God, no! Shut up, bear! Bears don't talk! Bears can't talk! Now, for the dirty rag, you just gotta shove it in his mouth. And let's just say he won't be awake for too long. Hey, little feller, where'd you run off to? Away from my meat house? You know, you got a one-way ticket to Flavortown in my
fun dungeon?
Alright, we gonna have some fun now, buddy.
What have you seen on TV lately? Bet you haven't seen this!
So now we're gonna bring something cool we saw to you. Welcome to Things We Saw on TV. So in this sketch, what we're gonna do is, we know a lot of you guys out there, a lot of our fans don't subscribe to cool channels like MTV that we watch all the time. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take something we saw on TV, we're gonna recreate it for you guys this month, something from this past month that we saw on TV.
So Jack, is my favorite dessert ice cream what we saw on TV this month?
No, Ian, we didn't see ice cream on TV this month. Anyways, here's what we did see on TV this month. Please. Did you do the honors? Next month on Things We Saw on TV, Ian ponders Mein Kampf. And Harrison goes too far. Harrison,